Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and let me thank you all for being here. For years, we have worked to make our criminal justice system more effective, more fair, more even-handed, more vigilant in the protection of the innocent. Today, the system bends over backwards to protect those who may be innocent, and that is as it should be. But it too often ignores the millions and millions of people who are completely innocent because they're victims, and that is wrong. That is what we are trying to correct today. When someone is a victim, he or she should be at the center of the criminal justice process, not on the outside looking in. Participation in all forms of government is the essence of democracy. Victims should be guaranteed the right to participate in proceedings related to crimes committed against them. People accused of crimes have explicit constitutional rights. Ordinary citizens have a constitutional right to participate in criminal trials by serving on a jury. The press has a constitutional right to attend trials. All of this is as it should be. It is only the victims of crime who have no constitutional right to participate, and that is not the way it should be. Having carefully studied all the alternatives, I am now convinced that the only way to fully safeguard the rights of victims in America is to amend our Constitution and guarantee these basic rights, to be told about public court proceedings and to attend them, to make a statement to the court about bail, about sentencing, about accepting a plea if the victim is present, to be told about parole hearings, to attend and to speak. Notice when the defendant or convict escapes or is released, restitution from the defendant, reasonable protection from the defendant, and notice of these rights. If you have ever been a victim of a violent crime, it probably wouldn't even occur to you that these rights could be denied if you've never been a victim. But actually it happens time and time again. It happens in spite of the fact that the victims' rights movement in America has been an active force for about 20 years now. The wife of a murdered state trooper in Maryland is left crying outside the courtroom for the entire trial of her husband's killers because the defense subpoenaed her as a witness just to keep her out and never even called her. A rape victim in Florida isn't notified when her rapist is released on parole. He finds her and kills her. Last year in New Jersey, 8-year-old Jakia McClain was sexually assaulted and brutally murdered. She had gone to visit a friend and never came home. Police found her in the closet of an abandoned apartment. Now her mother wants to use a New Jersey law that gives a murder victim's survivors the right to address a jury deciding on the death penalty. She wants the jury to know more about this fine young girl than the crime scene reports. She wants them to know that Jakia was accepted into a school for gifted children the day before she died. But a New Jersey judge decides she can't testify even though the state law gave her the right to do so. He ruled that the defendant's constitutional right to a fair trial required him to strike the law down. Well, Jakia's mother had the courage to overcome her pain to be with us today. We have to change this for her and for other victims in America. Thank you, and God bless you now.